Sun is over here. Look at these. What the fuck is that? Check this shit out. The sun is over here. Look at these. What the fuck is that?
Okay, so chemtrails is something I've always been on the fence about. I've always been 50-50. I've never really been able to get fully behind it. It's like the flat earth theory. I can't sort of fully support it. I just can't get my head around it. I think it is too much of a big thing. I think it's too much of a big secret to carry around. I mean, there's so many pilots out there who must know this. I think it's just too much of a big secret to keep down, to keep away from the public. I just can't see it as being true. But a few things have changed my mind quite recently. Now, here in the UK, once, maybe twice every year, we get this phenomenon, like a weather phenomenon, where we get sort of dust from the desert of sort of North Africa blown up, and it swirls around and it ends up dumping a load of dusty sand all over the sort of southern UK. We get it here. So you can tell when we've got it. It's been warm. The cars are really dusty, like a reddy brown dust. Now, there's been a few videos recently that I've seen where people are sort of scraping this dust off the cars, putting a magnet on it, and it's lifting metals out of this dust and sand. Now, you can go to any beach or desert and put a magnet in the sand and you will pull up some metals. So I can't get behind that. It's just the metals in the dust and the sand that are blowing up from, you know, the North African deserts. But I've been thinking recently about this cloud seeding and things from chemtrails. Now, 5 years ago, during the pandemic, we was locked down in March here in the UK, the end of March. Now, during March, April, May, into June, our weather is sort of, it's nice, it's okay, it's t-shirt weather, it's nothing special, not too warm, but the sun's out. When we hit lockdown that year, it was roasting hot. The skies were clear as anything. And I never really put much thought into this. Thought it was just a fluke. You know, everyone was at home. The weather was nice. It was roasting hot. But what was there not in the sky around that time? Planes.
Do you see that reflection? They're trying to...
Check it out.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? It's a shoe.
Oh,
Okay, is that like a fossil? Dead animal? Or human?
okay. Wait, don't move, Wyatt. So that's bone over there? Yeah, Dad.
Check it out.
So this is not disconcerting. It's just a pile of shoes and there's some bones in there.
There's like bones. There's bones.
Pile of shoes and bones down there.
Well, that's really handy to use this thing, guys.
Thanks, Shane. Hey, Wyatt. Fall back.
Wait.
There's like ribs and stuff.
Dude, let's let Shane take point here.
First off, why don't you get Shane to get a clear shot so you can look at the shoe. Second off, you look at the ground for prints.
I think that's Wyatt.
Just take a picture of it.
And I've been videotaping everything.
Okay, what Shane go?
Check out the Yeti bones.
So these shoes
What?
are extremely disconcerting.
Something's rushing. It's the dirt right there. Mouse droppings. Mouse droppings.
No, that's bad things. It's quantum.
How much would you say these shoes are bad? That's a bone right there. Actually, there's quite a few bones in this.
No. That sounds like a cow almost.
Way too big for a human. So, I kind of want to see what's in there.
Anyways, there's nothing that's bugging like this.
I have the shoes back.
Oh, it's not actually.
Now this stalker video is a bit weird. It's kind of giving me off. I don't know whether you guys saw the smart schoolboy sort of videos which came out a few months ago. This sort of person who dressed up in this weird costume. Now this is giving me that kind of vibe. It's really weird. I'm trying to follow and find out if there's any more info, if there's any more videos. But apparently this person has been stalking this household for quite a while. I'm going to try and keep you updated on these. This is I don't like the mask. It's a bit creepy. I don't know if anybody used to watch Terrorhawks when you were younger, but this kind of gives me off the Zelda vibe from Terrorhawks. It's quite freaky, but I'm going to try and keep you updated as soon as I get any more videos, any more info. Even if it's just a short, I'll put out and let you know what's going on. plenty more UFO videos floating around over the last couple of weeks. There was a video I think I showed a few weeks ago, the sort of Romanian army trying to shoot at a UFO. Well, that was another video there, but of the Russian army this time trying to shoot at something in the sky. Doesn't look like they hit anything, doesn't look like they brought anything down. Again, we're still getting no news from the mainstream media, not that we ever would, because they don't like to talk about these things. Loads of videos coming out of Canada at the moment, but I just, the one there with the thing sort of spinning and rotating, showing off all the colours, I can't see it as being real. It just, it's too good to be real. It just looks AI to me. I mean, there's loads of different videos from Canada at the moment that all showing the same sort of things. I think I showed some in the last video. I think they're too good. I think they are computer generated, AI generated, something like that. But I wish they were real, but I just don't think they are.
Who's there?
Dude, what the f? Some really great ghost videos there, paranormal videos. I think my favourite one this week is probably the horse and the rider coming down the street. That was really, really good to me. And then the other one there of the child at the funeral home. You know, the security guard just did not see him, but that is such a clear image. There shouldn't be a child there at that time in the evening. Again, the security guard couldn't see anything. It didn't notice this child, so you know it's pretty genuine to me. Again, both of those look like they're filmed on security cameras, and I always think that security camera footage is kind of the best evidence. I think it's harder to tamper with. You know, it's time stamped and things like that. I think it's just too hard. Not that it's impossible to tamper with these things, but I think it's harder to tamper with these things, to sort of fake these videos. But yeah, some really, really good ones there. And again, I think that the one of the horse and the rider coming down that street was absolutely brilliant. Gonna wrap that video up for today. If you're new here, be fantastic if you could subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Really would help the channel out if you could. So yeah, anybody new here, please subscribe. Try and do this weekly. It's been a bit difficult over the last couple of weeks to try and get that, but I'm back on track now, so it is going to be a weekly upload. Next video is going to be a little bit different, sort of a change around of just showing creepy and disturbing videos. Going to sort of do a little bit of a deep dive into certain subjects, but as well as doing that, I'm still going to be showing the creepy videos, so stick around if that is all you're here for. But I really hope you've enjoyed the video, and again, if you are new, please subscribe. It'd be absolutely fantastic, and hopefully we'll see you all on the next one.